Let me tell you something. You done showed them people too much. They ain't gonna help you. They ain't gonna help you because they feel like you finna be bigger than them. They feel like you finna blow up and pass them. They finna take this shit to another level. They can't stand to see that because you finna blow up. And people gonna support you more than they support them because you realer than them, but you done showed them too much. People won't help you if they feel like you're gonna be bigger than them because you never supposed to outshine the master, and you outshine the master right now. And it ain't even something you plan to do. It's just in you and not on you to be you. But the problem is you done showed them too much. They done seen your potential to blow up bigger than them. And see, what I realize is a leader ain't got no problem with you being bigger than him or being bigger than her because they understand that they need a successor. But see, a boss, they want to collect the self-gratification. They need that self-gratification. They need people to praise them. See, to be a leader, you got to be an excellent, a greater, a bigger follower than you is a leader. Because you gotta learn from the people that's in front of you. To be a leader, you gotta be willing to go first. But see, to be a boss, all you got to do is have money and have entitlement, and you can run people because you a boss. That made you a boss. That give you validations. See, what you gotta understand, leaders are different from bosses. Leaders believe in working in the field with their followers. Leaders believe in grinding with their followers. Leaders believe in showing you how to get where they at. That's the difference between a leader and a boss. See, bosses say they sitting lonely. It's lonely at the top. You know why it's lonely at the top? Because you ain't helping nobody get there. That's a boss mentality. Because see, you sitting on top make you feel validated. See, a boss is one who throw his power around to feel powerful. He throw it around. You fine, man, you better do this, man, you better hurry up. That make a boss feel good about himself. Throwing his power around, using his power. That validates him. But see, a boss, see what you gotta understand, a boss is one who feels good that he's the only rich person in the room. He can have a bunch of people around him every day, but he don't feel good about them having as much money as he got because he want to feel like the boss is self-gratification. He want that glory. He want that praise. See, that's what the boss do. See, what you got to understand, man, a boss feel good telling people what to do. A boss, yeah, you could never have no security with having a boss because at any time he could change his mind. At any time you could display this greatness inside you, this potential you got, and the boss will get rid of you. See, what you got to understand is a boss don't care about nobody but himself. You understand? See, listen, a leader is the total opposite of a boss. A leader empowers his people to take it farther than he took it. A leader is a humble person. A leader know he rich. A leader know he successful. A leader know he well off, but that don't move him. That don't matter to him. He is only interested in creating more leaders. He is only interested in creating more successors. People that's gonna take his success further. And if he a great leader, he gonna live to see you take it further and be happy about it because you know why? He created a platform for you to be successful. Leaders create more leaders. Understand what I'm saying? See, leaders only interested in passing on the knowledge they obtained. Though he went through hell to learn, though he went through tough times to get what he got, though he went through it to get to it, he ain't got no problem with passing you it. Cause you know why? He understands his purpose in being a leader, but see, a boss don't think like that. To sum it all up, a leader empowers. A boss is an egoist, and he's looking for power. And see, what you got to understand is, man, when you run a relay race, the only way you can lose a relay race is if you don't pass the baton. Yeah, that baton could be power. That baton could be money. That baton could be materialistic things that it just don't ran your time. You only gonna run this race for a little bit of time, and then you gotta pass it on. But you could lose this relay race if you don't pass the baton, because not one man can win a relay race. It's a team effort. But the problem is, a boss don't believe in team. A boss want to be the only one sitting high up and looking down on everybody. When a leader think like this, the only way I'm going to look down on a man is if I'm helping him up. He pulling you up, a boss putting you down and keeping you down so he can stand on top of you and everybody can look around and look up at him. That's a boss. Understand what I'm saying, man? But see, what you got to understand, even in a relay race, a team wins the game. one race I don't care how fast you is in the race. The fastest runner don't win the race. But the problem with the relay race is most runners don't pass the baton. They want to keep all the money. They want to keep all the fame. They want to keep all the game. They want to keep everything they got instead of passing that baton on to somebody that can take it further than them. See, a young man got way more energy. So I'm interested in building up a young man or something fresh because he got way more energy than I'ma have. I might have money. I might have patience. I might have time. I might have things that he don't got. But one thing he got that I don't got is way more energy than me. That means he could go further than me. He could go longer than me. And he could last and be stronger than me because he got more energy than me. But these bosses don't think like that. They die with the baton. They die with it in their casket. They close the casket up and they laying up there just like this. All the power, all the knowledge, all the information in the casket with them. They never pass it on. They want to keep the money. They want to keep the fame. They want to keep everything they obtain instead of passing it on. And that's why this generation is so lost. The forefathers, the OGs, they ain't stepping up telling the young G's how to get to where they at. Because see, 21 ain't nothing, but 41 something. So a lot of 21s ain't gonna make it to 41 because it takes 41 years to become 41. You don't want to pass it on. Some of these leaders, some of these bosses out here don't even want to pass the baton to their own kids, man. And see, that's why the richest place in the world, man, to me is the graveyard. Why? Because the graveyard is full of people that had lost ambition, lost gifts, lost knowledge, lost motherfucking, they ain't pass on nothing. They died with ideas. Yeah, they killed, it's over with. Once you die, it's over with. So all the knowledge you got, all the game you got is distilled in your brain and trapped. And see, what you gotta understand is, man, don't die with that game you got. Don't die with all that knowledge you got. Don't die with all that power you got. Pass it on, generation after generation. Make sure your grandkids know who you was and how you set up their life to be easier than yours was. Even though you had it hard from the start, make sure they ain't gotta go through that. Make sure they understand what their granddaddy did. Because right now you the grandma. Right now you the granddaddy and you laying the foundation for your kids. But you got to pass on the baton. You can't be no boss. So many died with things that they wanted to keep all because they ain't want to pass it on. They want to die the boss. So whatever you call me in life, please don't call me one thing. Never call me a boss. I'm a leader. I want to lead on to my people. I want to pass on this game because I can't take it with me. You understand me? I can't take none of this with me. Martin Luther King can't. Malcolm X couldn't. It's a bunch of leaders that couldn't do nothing but pass on this game, and for that, their information still live on. Tupac passed on the game. Biggie passed on the game. I'm talking about LeBron James passing on the game to his kids, and now his kids going up to play basketball. Michael Jordan passed on the game. Man, leaders create more leaders, man. A boss just want to die with the baton. Are you passing the baton in your life? Is the company you working for, do you feel like you could grow in that company? Or do you feel like you stuck there being an employee forever because there's no security having a boss? Do you feel like you growing up in the world around the people that's around you? Do you feel like this a circle or do you feel like this a cage? See, friendships, relationships, all these ships, yeah, even leadership supposed to take you somewhere. It's a ship supposed to take you somewhere. So if you ain't going nowhere in life with this ship you on, the word boss don't got a ship. Yeah, you can't go nowhere with a boss. So if you ain't going nowhere fast, you need to abandon ship because you gonna crash. Understand what I'm saying? So the word for the day is, do you have a boss or are you following a great leader so you could be greater than him? Karate Kid had sensei. Karate Kid had sensei. Who is your sensei? Who is your sensei? Are you learning from the people you around? If you ain't learning from around these people, man, get from around these people, man. It's very important message right here, man. Because a lot of people acquire different information and different experiences in their life, but they never pass it on. And in return, our generations get lost. And that's why we living with a bunch of young dudes out here thinking they women, or the women thinking they men, and the women ain't got no morals. They out here selling coochie for the cash out, and they doing anything on that internet looking for attention instead of doing what the game been missing, and that's knowledge and information. tighten your life up. Y'all make sure y'all support the movement. Go to wethebusiness.com right now and get a shirt, get a crown, get a pair of shades. Y'all make sure y'all pass on the knowledge to your kids. Y'all make sure y'all support the movement. Subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/Nino Brown 305. I love y'all. We the business.